It's Taylor. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 target. Brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. On the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air, Taylor. Connects with his back, Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing, Taylor. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Jets.
60.
1st down.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5. Brings up
This might be a free play for him. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Let's go.
Davis, and he's in for the touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nick Folk now for the extra point.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Eagles nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trim.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Pass complete to Goddard. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Working quickly here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 70. Ready.
On the counter, Hall. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Looking quickly here.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
This time it's a passing play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. 4th down, pass coming. Completed over the middle. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He loses the football. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession.
on the play. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Back to throw. Hurts.
Second and 12.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. First and 10.
Hurts to
at the
throw.
37-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 180. And an Eagles first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Headed out right. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. 18. Cougar 19. Ready,
Taylor. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Spins out of one stop. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Wangu now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Give on second to Hall. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of 2. Brings up
Air it out on third. Finds his fullback. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
19, Tiger. 19,
it's
Tiger.
fourth down.
19, 18. Steady.
They'll run for it with Hall. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Turnover on down.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on,
Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby.
shake the rock like anymore. I'm ready at the waterhole. Shake the rock like anymore. I'm ready at the waterhole. Come on. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Stop the rock. Can't 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 stop.
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love
kill them.
If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker, and we're underway from Philadelphia. Set to return it, here's Will Shipley. Nice effort here, they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Hey, Trimmer.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. Down the sideline to the 45. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying some time left. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And goes to the hurry up here.
Taken down by McCourty Dean. It's third
Here's
down.
Mahomes, third and goal. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Such a promising drive and just a couple snaps ago, but now back-to-back sacks, drop backwards, and this field goal, well, it's not a gimme anymore. Gotta hope.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive.
Kansas City.
Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one taken in by Grenson. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. That's caught beyond the marker. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Eagles, first down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside nabs him 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. It's his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, and not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's Hunt up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give to Hunt. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go with Hunt on the run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He rolls to his right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take